We're headed to a place where what your life looks like is you're moving from a karmic experience where we are right now living in a world of such density that it is designed to show us, to confront us with our inner wounds, where we're constantly bumping up against things that trigger us and upset us and hurt us, because that's what we are on the inside. Those are the ways in which we've judged ourselves in the past. So we see it in our outer world in an attempt to try to see it. It's hard to look inside. We look outside and we see all these wounds, and that's our karmic experience. We're moving from that world, which is a very difficult school, right? It's a very hard way to learn. We're moving from that into a Dharmic experience, which is totally different. In a Dharmic world, it's like you're riding on the crest of a wave and reality is coming up to meet you, and you're creating your reality in every moment, and time expands as you need it to. When we get to this new reality, we still have wounding, but rather than what happens now, which is that we're kind of in our own world and we're kind of blind to how we're creating a reality where we're having to live that wounding all the time, which is the karmic experience. Instead, we are living in a situation where we're riding on the crest of the wave. We see the wounding rise up and we're able to work with it right there in the moment. So it's a really different world. We don't have to suffer. And it becomes something where the goal in this new reality is to understand ourselves as creators, to really understand the challenge of working in this new reality. And it also we become stewards of the earth. So it's a very, very different, it's so much happier, right? So much more joyful. And yeah, so that is where we're headed. And so there's trauma on the way for sure. But they've said, and this is super key, that as we are going through some of these more difficult events, all you got to do is raise your own vibration, shut out what's going on around outside, focus on love, focus on gratitude. And it's easy to conjure up, think of anything that makes you feel grateful and just go inside and feel those feelings. And it'll help you turn upward and connect. And that is your passage. If you are in a high vibration, the chaos will not hurt you. So yeah, so that is the key. There will be, in this process, there will be, and that's a difficult part of this, there will be loss of life. But the angels have said that there are many beings who came to the planet knowing that that was going to be the case.